is. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So
how's there wind in the dome right now?
They kick it away.
I don't get it.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
I know the top's open, but that shouldn't affect the wind.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
2-7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, Winston.
Get him. Get him. What?
Complete here to T.Y. Hilton. A gain of 4.
How did that happen?
This time they double it and pick up 6. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
JAMEIS Winston sacked.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time
That was a
again.
risk. But it worked out. Worked out. Okay, now it's time to build a lead.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down now, Akers. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st down.
Woods is going to get another touchdown.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And Woods has it complete.
You can't catch him.
Touchdown, LA! Robert Woods. 76
Robert Woods
yards.
going nuts
And
today.
The Rams have taken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Sam Sloman now for the point after.
Well, it's not that hard to realize what they were doing.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's Cohen now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Colts take over 1st and 10.
And a look now at the game so far for Jameis Winston. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 31-yard line.
Oh boy.
The
Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up third and manageable.
And every play this run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a third and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
The least dynamic receiver in the NFL, Devin Funchess.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Did they just say that Devin Funchess is third in the NFL in receiving yards?
And plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On again, this is Mack. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup.
Got to tighten up. We got to tighten up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's
not good.
1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh, man, I almost picked that.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Get him.
And Winston lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover.
Aaron Donald got him. Forced that fumble. Now, was it a fumble?
Credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him. But
no angle on that.
That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
Yep, that was a fumble, all right.
Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter.
Robert Woods, 20,
as you were saying.
10, touchdown, LA.
Why do they keep going in that cover 1 look?
On his way to a monster game.
They keep playing me cover 1.
Touchdowns. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
It's a complete mismatch.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure
this is the type of game that elevates a person to an X factor.
To slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Well, the game was close for a little bit. And then I decided to just go off on these guys. See if we can get it one more time before half.
The first down throw for Winston. This goes out right to Doyle. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now JAMEIS trying to hurry his crew to the line.
A gain of 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. First down now, but that clock rolling. First down, Winston. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen.
They're going to call a timeout. Nope, they're not. Yep, they are. They let the time roll before they called it, though.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first.
They let like 10 seconds roll before they called it.
JAMEIS again. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's get this. 41's the mic.
Winston now from the 50.
Oh,
And the tip there altered the
nice
ball
tip.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Again, it's Winston. And down he goes on the pressure.
They called a timeout on themselves.
Defense. Now the Colts
On 3rd and 21, they called a timeout on themselves.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds
That is just
remaining in
moronic.
this first half. The Rams go nickel here defensively.
Now I have
on
all 3
third.
timeouts to get the ball back.
Now with shotgun handoff to
They
Cohen.
called a timeout on themselves
And
just
a
to
good
run that.
swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop.
They did everything they could have to help me.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be pulled
Face
down
mask.
as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
It's like a 25-yard play with the penalty.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty,
All right.
first set of downs, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Ric Flair. Here we go. 76. 76.
Goff on first down. And that's going to be
Every time I do a rack catch on a
12
slant,
seconds left.
it never works.
Van Jefferson was the intended
They must have
receiver.
done something
And
to
now
the
it's
tuning
second
on
down.
that.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then
One more
another
play?
timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go for Cup on this post.
From the red zone now, Goff. And he's
Yep,
got it.
we got it.
That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
They did the worst possible clock management, and they gave me a touchdown before half. and they had a penalty which added 15
That's
yards.
a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
Awful.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the
Oh
complexion.
my god, he just slammed it right on top of that
Yeah, it
guy.
changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that,
Oof. Alright, and we get the ball again. If we go down and score again, I'm going to sim the rest. This game's pretty much out of hand at this point. Let's see what we can do. Try to run some clock.
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
that was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
4 down, 4 down. Alert. Check 26, check 26. Value 1.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Oh my God, they did cover 1 again.
A gain of 7.
I hope you did.
Los Angeles.
Play action. It's gone. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
My God,
And he's
embarrassing.
gonna take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Embarrassing.
Robert Woods, 52 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record.
Oh my God.
Performance. Going up and catching the football,
Cover 1
creating
again.
space and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
All right, we're simming the rest. This thing is over. Golly. Oh, I don't know. They're scoring. And they tried to come back.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this
Ooh,
game.
I love that picture.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for LA, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA
5
Sports, I'm
TDs.
Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Woods went for 261. Oh my God. All right, let's spend some of our coach XP. No, nobody. Nobody that we care about. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. We've made tremendous progress. We've won 3 more games en route to being the #1 seed, hopefully, in our 2nd season during our LA Rams franchise rebuild. I'm going to go ahead and take a lunch break, but next time when we come back, we'll be continuing our season, and we will be playing the Green Bay Packers in week 13, and we will be at home for that one. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out, but I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.